Hi there, how are you? This is Bridget Rau with Divine Essentials. So I just finished a reading from the other channel and I had the energy of the crystal skulls and the dolphin out, and I felt like a message needed to come through for the collective. So I'm just going to see what comes through trance. I invite you to get into the vortex so that we can connect with the energy that needs to come through for you in this time. And these messages are timeless, so whenever you receive it, it was meant for you. There is a big energy shift going on right now, and I know we have the 1212 portal energies here. We're clearing out a lot, so we'll see what comes through, but just relax. Take some nice deep breaths. As we open the vortex of divine healing energy, imagine the vortex opening around your body and pushing down through all the layers of earth, down through the rock and the dirt, down through the crystal caves, connecting with quartz to amplify and magnify the intention, connecting with amethyst to assist us in seeing with the ancient eyes, connecting with labradorite for protection and guidance, to assist the starseeds and the lightworkers, to assist us in receiving the messages in alignment with the I Am presence of each individual connecting with these messages, and all the way down through the obsidian and the protective stones to ground and assist our vortex, our energy, our mind, our body. And as we push all the way down into the heart center, we ask to connect to the unconditional love of Pachamama, Gaia, her love and her nurturing, warm energies. And we bring that energy through the vortex as we ask for the angels and archangels, ascended masters, multidimensional beings, Pleiadian, Lyran, Arcturian, Andromedan, Sirian, Vegan, Avian consciousness to assist us in bringing the vortex up through all the layers, around the body, through the aura, speeding up and rising through the edges of Earth's atmosphere, out into the stars, through the light of Alcyon, the great central sun, and even further out through the emotional cleansing of Sirius, the advancement of the Arcturian consciousness, the healing light of Lyra, Andromeda, up through the 12th dimensional frequency, the Avian consciousness, and into the light of Source, where all information is stored, where all energy is known. Here we will anchor, and we speed up to just under the speed of light for transmutation. And we ask for the messages, the guidance, the words to be brought forth in alignment. We are here. We are the Pleiadian Emissaries of Light, and we are very pleased to communicate with you. We recognize the energy at this time that is affecting you has brought your mind, your energy, into a place of reflection. Many of you have gone inward. Many of you are experiencing the influx of energy inside of your body. However, it may feel as if you have no energy. It may feel as if you are tired more than you normally are. You may need more sleep. You may need more sustenance for your body. You may be craving things that you do not normally crave. You may be craving the energy of another person or multiple people. You may be wanting to connect with another person to assist you in opening up, allowing you to communicate your emotions, your feelings. Many of you are feeling alone. Many of the Starseeds and Lightworkers often feel alone, for you are different. You are unique. You feel the energies much more intense than others. And these energies can affect your physical body. They can affect your mental body and your emotions. And it may not always feel pleasant. And oftentimes you feel that you do not have another person that could quite understand what you are going through. But, dear one, remember that there is always somebody else who can assist if you cannot assist yourself. It is you, ultimately, who makes the decision to assist yourself by reaching out to connect with another. To connect with another's frequency, to connect with a message, to connect with healing, to connect with meditation, to connect with crystals, to connect with whatever it is that you are called to connect with in a moment. Ultimately, it is your decision. But if you feel that in this moment that you cannot make the decision to assist yourself, then simply make the decision to reach out to another who can assist in getting your energy back up, or resetting your energy, resetting your frequency. So to speak, as a charger, a booster. There are many light workers on your planet now who are awake, who understand. There are support groups. There are energies being shared to the collective. You have many people offering their guidance, their support. So do not feel alone. Do not feel that there is no answer. Do not feel that you have to suffer in silence. If you choose to suffer in silence, that again is your choice. This is all a conscious choice of where you would like to be, what you would like to do, and who you would like to share with. However, try not to allow yourself to go down so far that you do not bring yourself back out. And when you are made an opportunity, when you are given an opportunity from another person or through the universe to shift, take it. Do not doubt it. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel as if you do not deserve it. Do not feel as if you cannot take it. Just allow yourself to receive what is being brought to you. Many of you are feeling much more intense energies through your lack of allowing yourself to receive. Many of you are feeling more and more down because you are cutting yourself off from what the universe is delivering to you. It will not stay like this. You will have that conscious choice to bring yourself back up. But again, it is your conscious choice to bring yourself back up out of that moment, out of that energy, out of that decision to stay stuck. We do see many of you will shift quite quickly. Many of you will take the opportunities given by the universe. You will listen to that meditation. You will connect with that crystal that you are being called to connect with. You will take the offer from another person to speak with you, or to offer you some sort of counsel or energy work. Take it. It will assist. You've pre-programmed, you've pre-scripted many of the opportunities and experiences that you have. You are the creators of your reality. You live in a multidimensional reality, only you do not realize this quite yet. Some of you realize it, but you do not realize how profound it is, how much is available to you in every moment. You've already pre-scripted, pre-created multiple versions of reality for you to reach out into. You already have these existences there for you, to assist you, that you created for yourself. You set it out into the universe. You speak these things into existence. You think these things into existence. You feel them into existence. And then you cut yourself off from receiving them when they show up. Out of guilt, out of fear, out of lack, out of beliefs of feeling unworthy. You feel that you do not deserve some of what is being offered to you, or you feel guilty that you are taking from another person, but that person has already set their own self up to receive their own guidance and their own messages, their own offers from the universe and from others in their reality. You've all come in with your soul family as well, and when you meet another member of your soul family, you know it. You've already got somebody in the back of your mind that you recognize as your soul member of your family of light. These are your members of family, so that you can connect with them, so that you can work together. Many of you started on this journey alone, and many of you remain alone a lot of your time, and that is fine, but there is times that you are going to need each other. You are going to need to reach out. You are going to need to ask for help, and you are going to need to take it. Do not feel guilty. Another person is not going to offer you opportunities to heal if they do not mean it. They're not going to look down on you. They're not going to feel angry about it. And if it comes to a place where there is resentment around it, then either shift the energy and assist, readjust, offer it back, find balance, or shift away from the situation. There are some beings out there who will offer you something and then hold it against you. We will not pretend that that does not exist, but it is you who creates these realities. If you are living in a reality where you think that if you take an offer from somebody that they are going to hold resentment against you, you will create that resentment. You will feel it. You will think it. And then you'll create it. You are the creator. So if you go into these experiences knowing that you are going to keep a balance and that you will return the energy that has been given to you, and that you will readjust, and you will re-examine what you've been through, and you will offer back what you have been given, at least to another person, as long as you keep the energy exchange equal, you will feel fine. Look at what you give. Look at what you've done. If you feel that you have not given anything, look deeper, because you have all given. You are all light workers. You are all anchoring energy at one time or another. You may not realize that there is much power within your words. There is much power within your intention. If you see another person struggling, whether you see them in person, you see them on your timelines, on your social media devices, if you see them in the streets suffering and you do not even communicate with them, but your intention goes out to them, you are sending energy to them, you are connecting with them, you are giving a part of yourself in that moment. We do recommend that you become aware of those moments and that you cut off the energy to some degree. You do not want to allow yourself to create a cord that goes on and on and on and on, but you can create energy that you send to them in an intention to assist them, which you are already doing. Many of you are doing unconsciously, however. So become conscious of what you are giving out, and then when you are open to receiving, you will receive, and you will release the guilt around receiving, because you have known that you've already given. Some of you give at greater extents. Some of you are in your full lightworker roles. You are delivering messages to others. You are delivering healing energy to others. You are guiding others. You are speaking up your truth. You are telling the world that you exist. And that is a great improvement. That is great for your entire collective. That is great for the other starseeds and the other light workers that may not feel that they can do that yet. You are setting a stage or a pathway. Many of you who will connect with these messages can call yourselves a blue ray. The blue ray is the ray that came in before the indigo, before the crystal, before the rainbow. Just because you do not resonate with the blue ray does not mean that these messages will not resonate with you, but we do feel that these messages are key for the blue rays. And you do not have to fall into a certain category of age to have the blue ray energy. But you are way showers. And again, this is a multidimensional reality where time does not exist. So if you come in at a time where you resonate with the terms of a blue ray, but you do not fit with the timelines that they have given around what a blue ray energy is, do not allow yourself to feel separation from it just because you are not a certain age or a certain way. If you resonate with the energy, you resonate with the energy. You are transmuters. You've come into dysfunctional situations through dysfunctional families. And it may not be your family that is in dysfunction, but there may be aspects of it that are in dysfunction. There are different levels of dysfunction, and there are different family members. You may have soul families with dysfunction. You may have karmic members of your tribe that are in dysfunction, but they come to you for healing. They come for you to transmute. You go into systems that are broken and you fix them. You do this in your jobs, in your 3D reality. You do this in your 5th dimensional reality. You do this with your friends. You do this with your family, and many of you do it unknowingly. But you are also considered the forgotten ray. And the forgotten ray just means that you are not often discussed. You are not often given back what you deserve to have given back. You are not, and it is not that you don't deserve it, it is that you deserve it, but you do not see that you deserve it. You do not open yourself up to receive it. You are so busy transmuting for everyone around you, are busy running around for each other people in your reality, that you forget to receive. You forget to open up. You forget to even think that you deserve or are needing to receive this energy exchange from another person. We hope that this makes sense for you. However, at this time, you need to open up Stop being the forgotten ray. Many of you have risen up. You have rekindled the fire that was in you as a child, the magic that you were aware of. You are starting to connect with it again. You are starting to see the synchronicity. You are starting to see the messages more and more and more, and you are creating more and more opportunities for you to reconnect with the aspect inside of yourself of consciousness or light. And the more that you do this, the more that you will increase your ability to transmute. And the more that you do this, more things will come towards you to be transmuted. The light attracts the moths. Remember that and protect yourself. Do not shine so brightly and cut yourself off from receiving and transmuting what you are bringing forth yourself. You must work with others. You must find others on a similar frequency to assist you. Open up and receive the healing that they will deliver to you just by being in your presence. Do not cut yourself off from love. Do not cut yourself off from experiencing the opportunities that are being presented to you daily. Do not cancel your commitment to heal. For you've made this commitment long before you came into this incarnation. And you keep making these commitments to yourself in alignment with your I Am Presence. When you are in your dream time, when you are astral traveling, when you are in meditation, when you are sleeping, you are connecting and you are making contracts. You are making decisions for yourself. And then you make these decisions for yourself even consciously at times, but you forget about it. You allow yourself to put it last. You put yourself down at the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. And then you allow others to be transmuted and to be healed and to be shifted and you do all of the tasks that go along with that. But you forget yourself. Now is the time to remember yourself. Now is the time to work with yourself, to work with your energy, to work with consciousness and allow others to come in and assist you. And as you get closer to the energy of the solstice, you are going to feel an increased need for healing, an increased need for sleep, an increased need for sustenance for your body. And this may be shifting from your normal routines, from your normal experiences, from your normal intake of what you would consider to be sustenance for yourself. Many of you are integrating light at this time, and this is different from the physical reality. You may feel hungry, but you are not really hungry for physical food. You are hungry for light. So in those moments when you know that you've been fed, when you know that you've had human sustenance into your body, but you still feel hungry or you still feel tired, lay down and meditate. Connect with the light and receive the light codes that are coming in. They are always there. They are always coming in. The 1212 portal has just opened and it is clearing out a lot of energy from inside of you. It has been built up for not just your past year, but for past decades, for past experiences that do not even have anything to do with your physical incarnation in this moment. Some of them are your ancestors. Some of them stream far back into other consciousness. This is all coming up to be purged, and you've signed up to experience it. You've signed up to transmute it. You've signed up to heal it. And you may wonder why, but it is because it is needed to be done and you knew that you could handle it. So listen to your body. If you need to take a day off, take it off. If you need to take a moment to rest, take the moment to rest. We mean do not cancel your commitments to yourself. Yourself is self-care. Yourself is self-love. Yourself is opening up and receiving what is being delivered to you in alignment with your I Am Presence, not in alignment with your ego mind of thinking I can handle this or I can do this or I have to push through this in order to ascend. I have to suffer. Just simply allow yourself to receive, to transmute, and to shift. Allow yourself to connect with the others that are there to assist you. And as this energy increases, it will shift. And as you shift your awareness around it, it will shift. If you are stuck in the consciousness of I am suffering, or I am tired, or I am hungry, or I am lonely, or I am angry, you will continue to perpetuate that into your collective consciousness. You will continue to put that into the collective consciousness of those around you, and you will continue to put it into your own consciousness, and you will continue to feel the suffering associated with those things. So instead, know that you are indeed transmuting, you are purging, you are healing, but it is getting lighter and lighter and lighter. It is getting easier and easier and easier. As you listen to your body, you connect with your body and your mind and your energy, it gets easier. When you become the creator instead of the victim of energy, it becomes easier. It works faster. We also know that as you reach the 21st, more light codes will be coming in. And a huge shift will happen energetically for the collective. More and more are waking up at this time. It is your mission to stay clear, be a clear channel, open, receiving, attracting allowing them to come towards you so that you may work together to awaken others on deeper levels. Show them the way. Many of you are being called to step up to your next task. You're being called to teach what you've learned, to show what you know. And many of these teachings are already inside of you. It's not something that you've learned in a book or learned in a class or learned from another person. Many of it is something that you've already known inside of you, and you are rediscovering it. You are remembering. These memories are for you to share with the others. It will assist in awakening their memories and assist in them waking others and others and others and others. It will go down a line, and it will spread, and it will continue to ripple across the collective of your planet and throughout the universe and throughout the galaxies and throughout all of the consciousness. And it will continue to ascend upward. And the more that you do this, the more that you will rise. And just know that you get to be the dictator. You get to be the creator if these next few days are going to go downhill or if they're going to go uphill. Yes, the energy will increase, but you can utilize that energy to increase your own. You can utilize the energy to increase your intuition and to listen to what you need in every moment. If you are feeling called to work with a crystal, grab it. If you do not have that crystal, then ask for that crystal to be infused into your energy, into your vortex, into yourself. Whatever it is that you want to intend, you are the conscious creator. Create with that intention. Many of you may be called to work with certain things, certain scents, certain people. Just allow yourself to do it. And if it is not available within the physical, well, do it in the non-physical. Do it in the energetic realms. There is nothing wrong with doing it on an energetic realm. A lot of times it creates less of a resistance because you are not in your ego when you are allowing the energy to just come. Set your intention and receive it. Many of you believe that you need a physical thing to go along with what you're doing, but you do not. Yes, sometimes it can feel better for you to have a physical presence to deliver you energy or to deliver you messages, but it is not needed. It is something that you've been conditioned to feel within this third dimension. Again, we would like to remind you to have balance in these things. We do not want you to lock yourself up and to not connect with anybody on a physical level, because you do need to have these physical interactions to awaken more of the codings and the frequencies inside of each other. But you do not have to have them in every moment. You do not have to have it in order to ascend. You do not have to have it to work with all of the frequencies, all of the energies, all of the intentions. We hope that you understand this and that you'll find balance between working in the physical and the non-physical departments, for you are still physical beings, but you are shifting higher and higher to the non-physical. You will also be connecting with the energy of your new year for your planet. Many of the people on your planet are conscious of the fact that the new year begins January 1st. And therefore, your collective conscious is increased at that time. So the intentions will be increased at that time. It is a great time for you to reset your energy, to reset your program, so to speak, to reset what you are going to do as you move forward. Some of you have already done this. Some of you are already stepping into alignment with what you wanted to do or what you were putting off. You've taken the first steps. Well, keep going. Keep allowing yourself to go in that direction. Keep allowing yourself to utilize the energies that are coming in, because many are already thinking about what they are going to do in the new year. You've already got to step up because you've begun doing what you are going to do in the next year. You've already been doing it energetically, so do it in the physical. Do not wait. Start doing it now. And if you wait too long, that is okay. You can always start where you left off. You can always pick up. You do not have to have a certain date or a certain time to begin to shift. You do not have to have a certain date or a certain time to receive light codes or energies or frequencies, or to connect with a meditation, or to connect with an intention. It is all consciousness, and it is all available in this moment. However, you are physical beings, so we do understand that the intentions will be increased at a certain time. It will be easier for you to get into alignment with those intentions or those frequencies because there are so many around you doing it. It is like the collective working in one big organized action together. It is like an organism. You pump and you breathe and you work in unison. So you can utilize that for your highest and best, but do not beat yourself up if you miss the opportunity to work in unison with the collective. Many of you strive to be different from your collective. Many of you strive to have a leg up on the collective, or to work a little bit harder than what you experience coming from your collective. And it's all a matter of your perception. It is all a matter of your energy, your consciousness of what you believe and what you see in the others. Many of you do still carry a lot of ego. You still put yourself on a pedestal, or you put yourself way down on a pedestal, and now both of these are the effects of ego. many people believe that your ego has you believe that you are better than others, but your ego can also have you believe that you are not better than others. So again, it is all about finding balance. We find that balance is the main thing that is needed at this time. Balance between the physical and non-physical, balance between feeling good enough and not good enough. When you master this, you will master your energy. You will master your experiences. You will master how the light comes in. Yes, you will still experience moments of influx within your physical reactions. You may have moments of intense anxiety or intense depression, intense feelings of sadness or loneliness or incompletion, but they will not remain as long. You will be able to shift out of them quicker and quicker. And as you move into the new year, you will also have the opportunity to connect with the frequencies that are coming. There will be an eclipse. There will be the energy of the blood moon. There will be a frequency coming across your planet that is going to get brighter and brighter and brighter. And you will notice it. It will continue to rise. Your eyes will feel like they are adjusting to brighter light. Your third eye will already be adjusted to it. So when you feel that the energy around you is causing your physical eyes to have discomfort or is too bright, ask to see with your ancient eyes. Ask to put the lens over your physical eyes of your more advanced eyes. You will know in the moment that you need this. So trust. And it will integrate. It is all a matter of your intention to integrate it. Utilize the energies of manifestation as well. As you get into the alignment with the full moon energies, know that it is a time to manifest what you want and to release what you do not want. Take this opportunity every time it is given to you. It is given to you in every moment, but it is given tenfold when it is in the time of an increased influx of attention onto the moon, onto any aspect on your planet. We know that these things are just things. They're just physical things, but for whatever reason, they do assist you because you are physical beings, and it assists you in bringing your attention to something because others have brought their attention to it. Eventually, you will rise up out of that need to have the physical things. You will rise further and further out of alignment of a physical being. You will become more and more light, and you are already becoming more and more light. So just allow yourself to continue on this path. We hope that these messages assist you, and we also know that your emotions are going to increase as this new year increases, as the energies increase, as each full moon comes, as each cosmic consciousness comes in, as each experience happens, as each of your lessons present. You are going to increase in your energies into your light. And as this happens, you may have the increase of conscious awareness of things that you did not know before. You may begin to channel things that you did not recognize before. You may be called into your role as a light worker more. You may want to give up your physical work in the 3D. Whatever it is that you are called to do, do it. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your gifts. Do not doubt where you are. Always make sure that you are in alignment with your I Am Presence when you make these decisions, but trust. Trust what you are guided to do. Trust to work with one another. Trust to work with the frequency of the blue ray. Trust yourself that you have the ultimate experience inside of you, and that you can connect with any of the rays, but at this time we feel that the blue ray would assist many of you, and it is a time of emotional healing. The emotions are going to increase over this next year. You may already be feeling an increase in emotion. You may want to cry. You may already have cried. You may already have screamed and yelled. You may have felt anger, resentment. All of these things are coming out. And it will increase over the year, but it does not have to increase in a bad way. Your emotions can also hold joy and happiness. They can also hold the frequency of love. And that is what you're striving for. It is to be happy. It is to have joy. It is to spread love wherever you go. So work with the energy of the blue ray. Call on Archangel Michael. He is the keeper of the blue ray frequencies. He will work with you to assist you in transmuting. He will cut the cords that you have forgot to cut. He will come in and he will protect and guide you if you are unsure of where to go. You may also work with the energy of the Sirians. The Sirians are very emotional creatures. They have the dolphin consciousness, and they have the humanoid consciousness, and they have multi-dimensional consciousness. There are many beings from all over, Sirius A, Sirius B, however you want to perceive it, that energy is there. There is also connecting with the energy of Isis. For those of you who resonate with the energy of Isis, you resonate with the energy of Sirius. So allow yourself to connect with that energy and see yourself connecting with the emotional healing healing available to you. When you take a bath, when you take a shower, when you use the element of water, call on the Sirians to come in and to infuse that water with the healing frequency of the Sirian waters. Ask the dolphin consciousness to raise up your vibration to a vibration of joy so that you can emit that vibration of joy out and you can ripple it out faster and faster and faster, which will in turn increase the vibration of joy that is being returned to you because you are in a place of give and take. But allow yourself to receive it. Do not just give it. Make sure that you are open. And many of you are even being given opportunities from others when somebody else offers to send you love or send you healing or send you energy or send you intention. And you say yes. Open yourself up to it. Many of you say yes, but you do not open yourself up to it. You continue on with your activities. You continue on with what you were already doing. If somebody is offering you that opportunity to receive healing, it is your duty to be receiving of it. Open up to it and take it. We hope that that message is resonated with you and that you understand it. We hope that you do open up and connect with the frequencies. The dolphin consciousness will be bringing more messages as these energies increase, and we will be here to assist you in any way that you need. All that you have to do is call on us, ask us. We cannot work with you unless you ask. You have free will, and you must trust when you ask, because we will deliver. We may not deliver a message in the way that you would recognize it instantly, but we will deliver. It may be in the form of a number, it may be in the form of a smell, it may be a color, but we will deliver. So trust. Close your eyes and trust. We thank you, we honor you, and we hope that these messages assist you as you navigate over the next coming days and weeks and months. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a good night. If you would like to have your own trans-channeled message, I do offer that for people. People can send questions. I do automatic writing. I do the card readings. I will have more messages and things coming. I'll probably do a meditation on here soon. If there's anything that you guys want to ask the Pleiadians or anything that you would like to see on this channel, let me know. It is a new channel. It is growing. I did a 12/12 activation last night on my old channel by mistake. So if you want to watch that, it's under my name, Bridget Rau. Saturday night on the Divine Essentials Facebook page, I'm going live for free live readings at 9 p.m. So if you want to come on and ask, it's card readings. You can say that you're open to receive, or you can say like a certain question in an area of your life, and I will take those and deliver messages to you. But other than that, I think that's all I had to say. I have been very tired. I have been feeling the energy. So I know it affects everything I do. It probably affects the way that I channel. It affects everything. But I'm glad that those messages came through because I definitely needed to hear some of those. I actually turned down a healing session tonight from somebody. So yeah, I'm going to open up to receiving the energy coming in from people and try to get myself out of the house more and not feel like a hermit. All right. In Mune, namaste. I'm sending love to all of you.